Hello everyone, right here I have a 2003 Mercedes-Benz C 200 Kompressor Elegance. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The 203 Series C-Class comes with a hydraulic rack and pinion power steering system. This C200 compressor is fitted with a leather steering wheel. In Japan, the C200 compressor was only offered with the 5G-tronic 5-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting function selected by using the gear lever. Safety features for this C200 compressor include 8 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, an electronic stability program, anti-skid regulation, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 15-inch 7-spoke silver light alloy rims are fitted to this C200 compressor. This C200 compressor rides on 195/65R15 Westlake radial RP18 tires. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. The suspension is made up of McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. Mercedes-Benz has been building its D-segment C-Class since 1993. It was launched as a replacement for the W201 190 series, and at the time of launch, it was Mercedes' smallest model offered. Production of the C-Class is spread across 5 generations: the first generation 202 series between 1993 and 2001, the second generation 203 series between 2000 and 2011, the third generation 204 series between 2007 and 2015, the fourth generation 205 series between 2014 and 2023, and the fifth generation 206 series since 2021. The C-Class in this video is part of the second generation lineup. The second generation 203 series C-Class comes with 3 body styles: the W203 4-door saloon, the S203 5-door estate, and the CL203 3-door hatchback. The W203 C-Class debuted first in March 2000, followed by the CL203 C-Class in October 2000, and finally the S203 C-Class in January 2001. The entire 203 series C-Class range received a facelift in early 2004. This facelift consists of new headlights, a new front bumper, a new front grille, a new instrument cluster design, new head unit designs, new air conditioning controls, and new technological features for the interior. The CL203 C-Class, which was marketed as the C-Class Sport Coupe between 2000 and 2008, received a second facelift in May 2008, and this second facelift has a new front end adapted to the front end look of the 204 series C-Class, along with a redesigned rear, a slightly modified interior, and a name change to CLC. Engine options include naturally aspirated petrols, supercharged petrols, and turbocharged diesels. Common to the whole 203 series C-Class range are the C30 CDI AMG and the C32 AMG variants, while the W203 and the S203 body styles have the additional C55 AMG variant. As of today, the C30 CDI AMG is the only AMG diesel produced so far. Powering this C200 compressor is Mercedes' M271 E18 ML, 1.8 litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, supercharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 161 horsepower at 5500 rpm and 240 Nm of torque at 3000 to 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9.1 seconds, and the top speed is 234 km per hour. With a 62-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the C200 compressor automatic is 8.3 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 209 grams per kilometer, and the C-Class is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this C200 compressor include automatic auto-leveling by xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, a headlight washer system, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the body-coloured side mirrors, body-coloured and chrome door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. This C200 compressor has been retrofitted with halogen reflector headlights. Speakers right there, and right there. Window controls. All of the windows in this car have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock. This button pops open the boot lid. Storage. Right here, you have the controls for the fully powered driver's seat, and you even have a 3-person memory function. This one activates the headlight washer system, mirror controls, parking brake, Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, air conditioning off, rear defrost, automatic, different modes, temperature for the driver's side, automatic, different modes, temperature for the front passenger, charcoal filter, front defrost, recirculation, ashtray or storage, More storage beneath the head unit. And right above, this button turns off the electronic stability program. This button pops the rear headrests down to aid in visibility while reversing. And right here you have your central locking. Storage, cup holder, power outlet. The parking brake in this C200 is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, pull this lever, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. This C200 compressor is fitted with a Kenwood head unit with various media connectivity options and 8 speakers. The sound system that this car uses is actually quite nice. Right above, you have your CD player, eject button for the CD player, auxiliary port, your 6 preset buttons, seek track, volume. If you push the knob down, you can bring up your list of options. Play, pause, return, search, different band selection, power, as well as different source selection. Power folding side mirrors. Volume controls, Bluetooth telephone controls. Right here you have your multi-information display controls. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, while these two buttons go between the different main menus. Right now you have your vehicle notification, but right here we have the mileage and trip meter, your engine information, service, digital speedometer, engine temperature, and back to your mileage and trip meter. You can also go between your various menus. Cruise control and speed limiter controls, indicator and wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is fully powered, tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with 2-tier storage, a smaller area below, and a larger area right above. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights and interior light. This one turns on the light at the back. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. window control, speaker, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is barely any room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat, but as for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly comfortable back here. The seats are nice and soft. On the front seat backs, you have storage pockets as well as cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents with, if I can get it out, an ashtray, and you get a rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back, you have grip handles with hooks. To pop open the boot lid, go towards the boot lid itself and pull the lever beneath the Mercedes-Benz badge. Boot space in the C-Class is 455 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For extra boot space, the 60-40 split rear seat backs fold down by pulling the levers in the boot. On either side of the boot are storage areas. On the top of the boot is a light, and under the boot floor is a vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get part manual and part powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. The glove box doesn't open, but it is lockable and it is illuminated, and it is of a nice size. Grip handles for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2003 Mercedes-Benz C200 Kompressor Elegance. Thanks for watching and goodbye.